Hello and welcome to Disney's Dreamlight Valley. I hope you're all doing very well out there. Do apologise. Sorry, I just want to get myself up so I can see my see my chats. Right, okay. Right, so hopefully today what we're going to be doing is we're going to hopefully, well, the aim is to get the friendship quests going for both, or get the friendship quests going for Maleficent started and continue them for Princess Aurora. Sorry about this. Basically, we started the Princess Aurora one in the uploaded video that I put up the other day, which was the family recipe. So I think we'll just right, let's just say goodbye to Mickey first. Thank you, Mickey, for your help.
Oh gosh, it sure is nice today.
You can go back home if you'd like to, Mickey.
I have so many amazing
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll continue with Princess Aurora first. So let's...
Perhaps we might help one another.
Okay, so, right, Gordon, maybe speak for a moment. There's something that's been worrying me. You can talk to me anytime, Aurora. What's the problem? It's the lawkeeper. I'm concerned for her. Let's talk about it. I know the people of the Vale have many feelings about the lawkeeper right now. Right, can't blame them after what she did. I can see that's been difficult for the lawkeeper. That's a shame. She deserves a second chance. Let's go with that one. Yes, she feels horribly about what she's done. Still, this is her valley home, just as this is mine and Merida's and Maleficent's. But each time I've gone to see her, she's been so quiet. I'm getting very worried about her. What if she never feels welcome again? I see your point. I'll go have a little chat with her then. Right, so you probably just saw I've moved Princess Aurora to the main valley. And I'll just give you a quick tour in the... So she's actually here now, and Merida is over this side. Anyway, let's go and talk to the lawkeeper. Right, so let's see what she has to say. Lawkeeper, how are you doing? Gordon, I'm surprised that you even wish to speak to me after what I did. Of course I want to talk to you. You do not need to placate me, Gordon. I can accept what I've designed. I can accept that I do not deserve companionship and I belong in anymore. That's not true. I want everyone here to feel happy regardless of past mistakes. My sadness is just a reward for my actions. Well, you really don't want to be cheered up, do you? Please leave me to contemplate my failures. Perhaps I will be able to avoid them in the future. Okay, well, clearly nothing I say is going to have an effect, but I'm not done trying. Right, okay. My guess is that she remains back in the valley. Yep, there she is, just there. Oh, gave the illusion that I nearly fell over then. Right, hello Aurora.
It's marvelous to see you.
Well, that conversation wasn't too cheery. Oh, so it's not just with me. The lawkeeper is simply and completely sad. Yeah, seems like she feels really guilty. I understand recognizing you've done something bad, but it's not like that we want her to feel down in the dumps all day.
Truly.
Yes, that's just what I've been thinking. Maybe she needs more time with her thoughts. Maybe she needs someone to do something nice for her. It's not like she's a villain. Let's go with that one. Oh yes, that will surely help. Well, any ideas for what to do about the situation? I do have one idea. I think she needs a very special story. Well, she is a book. True stories can help us in unexpected ways. Story, what kind? Let's go with that one. Yes, but more than that. There's a book I remember reading quite some time ago. It was about an evil queen who saw the errors of her ways and sought redemption. Ah, that does sound relevant to the lawkeeper. Yes, but I'm afraid I don't remember exactly where it is in the Library of Law.
Truly?
Could you help me find it? I remember it's in the west wing of the library, but beyond that I can't recall. Sure thing, let's go.
I wonder if the valley has haunted.
Right, so in this instance I'm going to go to the bind because I think she will follow me at this point. And then I'm going to go to the Library of Law. The reason I do this is because, as you just see, she will arrive here next to me, and it saves her running halfway across. Right, I believe this is the West Wing. Anyway, as I was saying, it makes it easier and quicker for her to get there. Right, okay, so let's talk to Aurora. Bad news, Aurora. The book you're looking for isn't there. But I did find some suspicious clues in this book. It's right next to where your book should be. Goodness, the book looks all wet, and it's covered in claw marks. Who could have done this? Well, there's only one person I can think of, or one alien in this case I can think it was. I bet it was Stitch. Won't be the first time I've seen his claw marks around the veil. Then we must go speak to him about the missing book. Right. Oh look, he's in Mount Olympus. Stitch, don't run away.
Hello?
Hey Stitch, got a little question for you. Have you recently read about an evil queen who becomes good? Oh yes. Do you know this? Do you remember? Do you know the little Remy quest that he does where it says about a witch in a tree house and the gingerbread house? I wonder if this is kind of related to that. And I say kind of because it might not. Oh yeah, that book has too many words, but still good. You want to read next? That would be lovely, Stitch. Thank you. Okay, where's Stitch put it? Oh, here, sorry. This book is falling apart. What's happened? I'm not sure, but it is terrible condition. The last third of the book is completely unreadable. Oh, maybe Stitch leave it close to water and eat while reading and use as pillow and leave near Bookworm Farm. Stitch terrible liar. At least on the part of Bookworm Farm anyway. Aurora, what are we going to do? Why, there's only one thing to do. We must restore the book and finish the story ourselves. Now then, Gordon, do you think the story should finish as an adventure or as a romance? I think the story should have some... Let's go with romance. Marvellous. The first thing we should do is gather what we need to fix the book. Good idea. Then we go talk to the Belle. She loves books so much. I bet she knows how to repair and fix them up. Right, so we need to speak to Belle. Right, well, it says that she is out and about. Doesn't mean to necessarily say that she's here. Let's go to the binds.
I'm so happy Eric's here.
I do remember feeding Belle in Tiana's. So I wonder if she's still there. Let's go back to the valley. See if she's still in yeah. There she is. Right, let's she was in Tiana's still.
We make a great team, am I right?
Hello, Belle. Hey, Belle. Or I should say bonjour. We could use some help from someone who knows books. Got a moment? Of course. Stitch mentioned that you were trying to restore a damaged book. How can I help? What do you know about bookbinding? We have these new pages, but we want to nicely attach them to the old book. Actually, bookbinding's become a new hobby of mine, but I'm missing a very important tool. It's a bit dramatic. We ruined. Anything we can replace for you? Perhaps. It was the snippets. They stole the glue I was using to practice bookbinding. The final stage of bookbinding aren't very difficult. If you get the glue, I'm sure we can do it. Dropped it in one of the ponds near Mount Olympus. Great, I guess I'm off to Mount Olympus. So it's a shame that she wasn't in Mount Olymp or in over there for me to just do it while I was there. Usually they tend to be in the gold circles. There we go. So yeah, Pumbaa here. I was in the restaurant yesterday and Pumbaa wanted a pork hamburger. I thought Game Off was supposed to have fixed that issue with Timon and Pumbaa. I did actually take a screenshot of it to put it on the actual portal. So for those that know that I actually have a profile on Mr. Star and Sky, who's another content creator for Disney Dreamlight Valley, which he mainly does. He has a Dreamers portal, so I put stuff on there. And under that I go under the name of Gordon WP G, and I did take a picture of it to put up on there as a post, because I thought this was something they were meant to have fixed. Right, let's just go to the just go to here and do it. We've actually done all the tapestries here. Right, okay, so oh, she's still here. Yes, and you coming round here? There we go.
Oh, it's marvelous.
All right, here's the book. Looking way better than when we got it from Stitch. Ah, Gordon, this is absolutely perfect. Moreover, Belle now, moreover, Belle now, I'm the bookbinder. The Lawkeeper is going to love it. We owe Belle a big thank you. Most certainly, I'll be sure to visit her later. So time to give the book to the Lawkeeper. Actually, I'd like to add an inscription message to the gift. Would you like to leave one too? Oh sure, let me think for a moment. I'll write a message about starting over, learning from mistakes, how I'll have an eye on her. But I was always told that you learn from your mistakes. How about starting over? Marvellous. Now let's visit the Lawkeeper. I'll read the story to her and you can tell her your message directly.
Until we meet again.
Well, because starting over is the same as learning from your mistakes. Hello, Lawkeeper. Gordon and I have a gift for you. Oh, Aurora, you sweet child, I'm not deserving of any gifts. Leave this old book to her devices. Let my ink fade in peace. That's not true. I know we've had our differences in the past. That's a decision for us to make. I know we've had our differences in the past, but I want you to look to the future. Very well. What kind of gift did you bring? A bookmark? A new dust jacket? A story. I thought you might need a special story, one that tells a tale similar to yours. Oh, I hope you enjoy the new version of the tale of the Queen's redemption.
Really?
Once upon a time, there was a beloved queen who oversaw a vast kingdom of truly happy people, but alas, the responsibility weighed heavily on her, I should say. Though the joy of her subjects gave her joy in return, she began to worry and fret over imagined catastrophes. Her subjects tried to lift her spirits, but her heart had already begun to turn. I kind of feel for the Queen here.
Yes.
The Queen began to see her subjects not as people, but as possessions that she had guarded jealously.
Marvelous.
The Queen fell into darkness, and her subjects were devastated that their good Queen seemed to be lost until a newcomer arrived in the Queen's land. The Queen was stunned and intrigued by the cleverness of the newcomer. I know we picked romance, but lovers to enemies. Please tell me there's drama incoming. The Queen's subjects noted her interest and began to create reasons for the two to meet, and each time they met, the Queen stayed her hand and a favour of learning more about the newcomer. The subjects left flowers strewn in her path and baited moonlight evenings with trays of delicious and delicacies, I should say, and sure enough, the Queen began to fall in love with the newcomer, and the newcomer with her. Oh, they're going to kiss now, right? Finally, the two kissed, and the darkness was lifted from the Queen's heart forever, and everyone lived happily ever after. How curious. You did just what I feared, change the ending to a story, but now I feel comforted and cared for. I understand this power now. Well, we're glad you enjoyed it. I do. I still regret my prior actions, but if you are able to forgive me, then I should be able to forgive myself and turn to a new page. Great, and there's one last thing. I left a little message for you in the book. Oh, let me see. Dear Lord Keeper, if you ever slip back into feeling sad, please remember that it's never too late to start over. The Vale is a place of forgiveness and compassion, and as long as you can admit to your mistakes, we can make the space for you to learn from them. You have both given me much to consider. Thank you, Gordon. Thank you, Aurora.
Farewell.
Okay, so I think that went well. Yes, I'm sure the Lord Keeper will be much happier now. I couldn't have helped her without you, Gordon. You had a noble goal, so of course I'd help. It was marvellous solving the problem together. I'm also quite pleased with how our story turned out. It wasn't exactly the tale I remembered, but it seems to have done the trick. The romantic ending was so lovely. I'm not sure if the Lord Keeper is the romantic sort, but I'm certainly enjoyed it. We do love a story about love solving everything. Well, thank you again, Gordon.
I knew you'd do splendidly.
Right, so let's get on to our next quest immediately then. I'm always so grateful when you get to talk. And the Princess Tour. Right. Hello, Gordon. I have a marvellous idea for today. Oh, what are you up to?
Yes.
Well, it's been a long time since I visited my friends Belle, Jasmine, Mulan, Tiana and Merida. Would you like to join me? Princess Day, sign me up.
Oh,
Yes, I'm sure many of them are princesses, of course. Some are not, but titles certainly don't matter here. We just all love spending time together. Well, you're all princesses to me, especially if being a princess means being brave, kind and caring. So I say we call it Princess Day. How fun. I don't think anyone would mind, I should say. Now, does that mean you'd like to be a princess too? Not really. Fair. I think I'm fine. Alright, if you'll reconsider, please let me know. So, who do you want to visit first? Let's go see Jasmine. We have much to catch up on. Sure, let's go.
What a gloriously sunny day.
Right, I don't suppose she's... Oh yeah, she's in Teapot Falls.
We make a great team. Am I right?
Aurora, Gordon, how lovely to see you. What brings you both to see me?
Oh, there it is. All right, folks. Well, that's it. That's my pancakes.
Aurora wanted to say hi. Hello, Jasmine. It's been far too long since we visited together. How are you, my dear friend? It's very kind of you to ask. I'm feeling a little sad today. Tell us what's wrong. Well, it's... Do you remember Raj? Sure. Who could forget your wonderful tiger friend? I suppose I just miss him. He stayed in Agrabah with my father, and this is the longest we've been apart. Oh, you poor dear, I'm completely understand. I didn't have a particular special animal friend, but I was friends with all the creatures in the forest when I was living with my aunts, and I miss them too. Oh, what if I hold a concert at my cottage? I can bring over some of the Vale's animals and sing with them. Then you could spend time with them as well. What's an idea? I'd love to help. That sounds wonderful. Marvellous, Jasmine. Please meet me at my cottage later after I've brought over the animals, and Gordon could cook some Aphrodite's delight. I may need to befriend the animals. Remy gave me the recipe. Here you are.
Who knows what a day like today holds?
Right, okay, so... Let's just go to the bind and do it. It'd be quicker. Oh, would help if I actually looked at the recipe because it's clearly a new one. Oh, I need to do two. Okay.
I think perhaps we might help one another.
Here we go, Princess Aurora.
My goodness.
Here are the
I'm so
snacks,
glad you're
Aurora.
here.
Why, thank you, Gordon.
Truly.
These will do nicely. I'm sure the animals will enjoy them. Which critters are you going to befriend? It's a surprise, but I'll give you a hint. They're as at home in the skies as they are on the ground.
Yes.
Well, I have some adorable animals to greet. Please meet me back at my cottage. You bet.
What a gloriously sunny day.
Right, so let's hope it's going to work over in the plaza, because I may need to bring her cottage back to the bind or something. Hopefully it should be alright because she does say inside. So is so there's a little black Pegasus there. Which, as far as I'm aware, we yet to find out how we get that. That was a beautiful song, Aurora, and I do feel much better now after spending time with the animals. Oh, I'm so glad, Gordon. Did you like my song? I loved it. Me too. It was lovely. Thank you so much. It seems like you had a great time too, Aurora. Oh, it was wonderful, and thank you for your help, Gordon. So what's next for our tour? I thought we could visit Belle and Tiana.
I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, so at this point we don't know how we get any of the new owl and the Pegasus. There's been no indication given to us as how we're getting that. Oh, I think she was rushing over this way.
I don't think my ancestors were very fast. Excuse me, could we talk?
Oh, both together. Hello, Tiana. Hello, Belle. Do you have time for a visit? With you, of course.
Oh.
You know, you both are always welcome here. It's so nice to see you. Yes, it's wonderful. I'm so glad you could join us. Can I hang out too, even if I'm not a princess? Princess, I don't understand. Well, Aurora invited me to visit with their friends, and everyone on her list is brave and kind and caring. Which to me says princess, so I declared it a princess tour and joined in. So, what are you two doing today?
That's the bee's knees.
We're scrapbooking.
Oh.
We would just realise that we don't have any pictures to cut and place in our book. Why, we'd love to help you with that. What sort of pictures would you like? Oh, that's so kind of you, Aurora. We thought we'd include a picture of an animal from Mythopia, a picture of a waterfall in the wild woods of Ever After, and finally a picture of Jasmine's house. It's so beautiful. No problem. We'd be happy to help with that.
Sure are neighborly.
Right, so Jasmine's house, which I've got to go and so that's in the plains. So I'm going to have to move a bit of the exterior wall for that, but I'll actually leave that off because I'm planning to rejig it about anyway. Well, hopefully I can get away with yep, that's enough. Right, I'm going to leave it like that because I'm planning on changing this a bit anyway. So the waterfall in the wild woods of the Ever After. The Wild Woods. Which is ironically where I've actually got Ursula's house these days. Right, so I'm assuming it's going to be any critter from Mythopia, which is really just going to be the Pegasus, really, isn't it? So if I go to the statue shadow, I wonder if I can just get away with doing the ones that I've got in oh, really? It's got to be loose one. Well, let's pick this up because I need some more of those. Right, let's see which ones are actually... So that one's just gone. Elysian Fields, okay. Right, okay. Let me guess, Tiana and that's not over here. Well, I see Merida's in the shop, so... Right, so Tiana is over in the Greater Trust. Oh, didn't see that earlier on. Thanks for pointing that out, Stitch.
Excuse me, could we talk?
Tiana Bell, we've returned with the pictures. You have? Let's take a look. Why, they look wonderful. Gordon, this is very talented. You certainly are. Gordon, which picture do you like the most? I think I'm proud of I'm going to say the Jasmine's house. The natural lighting in it is perfect. I'm glad that you both like the picture. Would you both like to help us put the picture in the scrapbook? That's very kind of you, but we have more friends to visit. I'm hoping to see Merida and Mulan next. Oh, we understand. Please say hi for us. Right, where's Mulan? She's in the plaza. I'm guessing this is going to force Merida to come out.
Okay.
Aurora, what a surprise. What brings you by? Gordon and I are on a tour catching up with my dearest friends. What are you two doing today? Discussing battle techniques. Well, that's logical. I'm just explaining to Merida how I keep my wrists aligned when wielding a sword. Sounds useful. If you need to defend your home against invaders, proper training always is. Aurora, do you know anything about wielding weapons? I'm afraid I don't. There are no invaders where I grew up, and a sword wouldn't have been much help against Maleficent's magic. Would you like to learn? We could teach you and Gordon a few exercises and show you some of the basics. Oh, that sounds so exciting. I'd love to try. Great. We'll get things up in the night's set up a night's trial in the Fallen Fortress. You can meet us there. Be sure to dress for the occasion. The armor from the trial will keep your finery from being ruined. And then it's training time.
Kind of making this up as I go.
Right. Oh. Right, so the Fallen Fortress. We meant to go inside. Yes.
I'm really glad you're here.
Well, it says,
see you around. Yes!
Aurora, Gordon, are you ready to release your inner warrior? Goodness, I'm not sure, but I'll certainly try. What about you, Gordon? I'm just saying I'm willing to learn. I think I've done this all before already, and I'm happy to teach you. Now, as you can see, you'll be prepared some practice bricks to test your technique. If you can break the bricks without difficulty, then you can move on to the next step and set up with Jin for some proper. I'm assuming.
That's not fair.
Hey Jin, I thought we agreed to try a claymore next. Oh no, I'm not starting this argument again. Give it a shot, Gordon.
Take care.
These bricks.
Yes.
Great job, Gordon. Aurora, are you ready to try? I suppose so, but I've never used a pickaxe before. You've got this, Aurora. You can do anything. Goodness. How do you feel, Aurora? Strong? Empowered? Yes, all of that, but I'm not sure this is for me. Of course, I want to do all I can to protect the ones I love, but I don't think my skills are in fighting. It's not for everyone. Well, I'm very glad I tried. Meriden and Milan, I'm very grateful that you arranged just for us. Oh, I just like spending time with you, even if this wasn't exactly your calling. How do you feel like training Camp Gordon? I liked the challenge. That's nothing like a good challenge. I make you feel truly alive. Well, it's time for us to be on our way. Thank you, my friends. Let us know if you want to try again.
You never know what you can do until you try, right?
How are you liking our princess tour, Aurora? Well, it's been fabulous. We're so lucky to have such wonderful friends. Do you know what you want to do next? Some serenading, high-stakes political manoeuvring? Actually, I thought I could do something nice for everyone. They've been so kind to include us in their day. It's very kind of you. I'd love doing things for my friends. So what do you want to do? And am I invited? Of course you are, Gordon. I'd like to have a princess party. I'd love to help, especially so I can understand what a princess party is. Well, it's a party for all my friends who are so brave and kind and caring, just how you've described a princess to be. I could certainly use your help making the banner.
What a gloriously sunny day!
So I've got a theory that the reason why I've not got all the new items yet from the shop is because I haven't completed all the right, I'm not going to go into Scrooge's because he tends to screw up the right, just in case. Right, it's place Aurora's banner in the Vale. Okay, so tell you what, we'll just do it up here.
I'll pick some of those scrumptious berries later.
Right, let's talk to Aurora quickly. Ah, Gordon, that was wonderful. All of my dearest friends were there. I had a blast. Thanks for including me, even if I was not a princess. Of course, it made the day even more fun now. Alright, sorry, just excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. My hay fever has suddenly decided to play up. Of course, it's made the day more fun now. Was there something you enjoyed about the day? I would say the actual Pegasus song. It was so charming. Why then, thank you, Gordon. What about you? Did you have a favourite part of it? Well, it was supposed to be something that occurred to me when I saw all my friends together. There's no single way to embody the spirit of a princess. My friends were all so different. We've come from different places and had such different experiences, and we all enjoyed doing different things. But we were the best of friends. That's what's a lovely sentiment. Thank you. I love spending time with you. The feeling's mutual. Honestly, I needed a break from value saving stakes. Sometimes people have the kind of problems that involve threats to all of Dreamlight Valley. But that doesn't mean I don't value times like this. You're very wise, Gordon. I hope to see you again soon.
Aren't you an absolute wonder?
Right. Is that it? I think that's it for her. I guess it is. Although I think her one might be intertwined actually with Maleficent, so I'll put that yeah, I think that one might actually, so I think her level 10 might be intertwined with Maleficent, so let's go and start with Maleficent, who's actually out and about. Is she out and about here, or is she in the main valley? Because she tends to go to the main valley at this time of the day. So let's just go to the main valley. So I'm just gonna, just bear with me a moment, I'm just gonna put my mic on quiet mode for a second. Right, sorry about that. I don't know why my hay fever's suddenly just... So I think that was actually it, to be honest. Because I'd already done her... No, I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure her last quest is tied up with Maleficent, so... Right, where is she? Right, can I... Let's deal with the armor in a minute. Right. Right. Hi Maleficent, you wanted to talk to me. Yes, Hades has broken our accord. Either you must deal with him, or I will for the, with great finality. Oh boy, what did he do this time? He has invaded my castle grounds. I can see why you're upset. Indeed. Then you will assist me. So what exactly did Hades do? He has befouled the area around my castle with those hideous columns he so adores. My raven can no longer fly freely, and I must take an intolerable detour to enter my castle. I have removed them myself, but they sprout from ground like weeds. Your dreamlight infused tools may be able to only way to remove them for good. Alright, so that shouldn't be too tricky for me to handle. I'll take care of the columns. You sit tight and don't do anything nefarious.
I see.
I shall do as I wish, and I wish for a revenge against Hades. Just no collateral damage, okay? That is acceptable.
I have plans for you.
Right. Right, okay, so now we're going back to Storybook Vale and the Beanstalk Marshes. To admit, this is one good way to get marble, even if it's annoying for Maleficent. Right, okay. Okay, Maleficent, got these columns dealt with for you. Gordon, the columns may be gone, but Hades' trespassing has not ceased. Right, oh, this doesn't sound good. I assure you it is not. Hades has attempted to steal my raven, my dearest companion. The depths of his disrespect knows no bounds. What do you want to do? As you are acquitted yourself so well retrieving my corvid, I thought you could assist me once more. Right, that's what I'm here for. Excellent. The orb in my staff has begun to show signs of worrying flaws within it. I have a secondary orb, but it disappeared some time ago. Find it for me while I guard my raven against further attacks. Right, any idea where it may be? I often ponder the day's tasks near the longest pond by the Teapot Falls, but that was the one and only site's battle during my last youth, Hades. It may have been lost there. No problem. I'm up for a little detective work to get your orb. Talk to you once I found it. Right, so Teapot Falls.
Best thing about this place? No paperwork.
Right. There's only one person I'd know that's likely to go down here for that.
Hey,
Hello,
over
Scrooge.
here. Good day, dear.
Hey, Mr. McDuck, any chance that this is your feather? Well, it's surely the right colour. Let me see. Aye, it's mine. The ripple along the edge is from the end of my frock coat. Great mystery solved. Now, next question. Did you find a magical orb somewhere around the Teapot Falls in Ever After? A magical orb? Well, bless me bagpipes, I did. But Gordon, that orb was filled with the brim with evil magic.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
Makes sense, it belongs to Maleficent. Then I certainly made the correct choice of what to do with it. Maleficent deserves some help I'd give any other villager. Yes, I suppose. What did you do with the orb? Do you still have it around? Absolutely not. I know the orb had bad news. I buried it by the Library of Law.
Hope you have a bull market day.
Which I know is just here. She just happens to be on her way down this way.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me.
You may be of some use to me.
There we go.
Greetings.
Maleficent, I found your backup orb. Well done, Gordon. Now let's discuss how to proceed. Before we do that, what are you planning to do with the new orb? You're not planning to do something evil now, are you? Just want to say I've got your back no matter what. What are you planning to do? That is not your concern. Now, as for my plans, take this to Flynn for me. A bag of gems? What are you giving it to Flynn? That's between myself and Ryder. You may leave now.
Are you the destined hero of a charming fairy tale come true?
Right, okay, so where is Eugene, as this is allowed us to call him? He's in Teapot Falls. Which...
Ah, there you are.
Flynn, what was Maleficent paying you to do? You're not becoming a villain's henchman, are you? No, nothing like that, I promise. Now, technically I'm supposed to keep this under wraps. But if you can keep a secret, I suppose I could show you. I've got mixed feelings about this. Maleficent is now patron of the arts. Are you saying that you're an artist? Hey, don't act too surprised. Maybe I wanted to learn how to do some art so Rapunzel and I could paint together. Oh, how romantic. Would you like to see my work? Oh, definitely. Please follow me.
I'll see you soon.
I'm so happy, Eric.
Hey, I bet your first friend was a toy. Am I right?
Oh, you poor unfortunate soul.
Okay, listen,
Oh.
don't take on too much. We're here for you.
While we're running to wherever it is he's going to, discovered that when we were doing the Ever After, where we was getting the Raven for Maleficent in the episode that I previously posted, and there was a actual capybara in there. It was basically so that we could pet it. Apparently there was one in Princess Aurora's tower as well, in her bedroom. Which you can actually go back into.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Right, enter trailer. Okay. Okay. Flynn Rider, did you make this abomination of portrait?
Yeah.
Did I do what? Oh, it looks like a portrait of you. Portraits? Artists make portraits. That's a child's drivel. Gordon, remove this insult now. Whoa, whoa, this is high art. You can't destroy it. Look, if this is a vase on an urn, I could smash it. Would you be the one thing that put... This has got to go. Maybe you can reach a compromise. Gordon, can you take some pictures of something for me? Portfolio. I mean, you could kind of see probably how he got his nose in the wanted posters. Maybe it was him that drew them himself.
Hey, what's the buzz?
All right, Ryder, spill. Maleficent put you up to this, didn't she? What? No, I'm an artist. I exhibit my art where I think it displays best. This place had perfect light, perfect ambience. You know, you really should be thrilled that I created such a subtle and interesting depiction of you. I see more subtly in the placement of Iraclis. I think I might have butchered that word. I apologise to anybody from Greece. Was here. Graffiti, come on. Gordon, are you going to chime in here? Why would you even work with Maleficent after how she treated you? I'm sure Flynn just appreciates art. Sorry, no idea why Flynn did this. Oh sure, we all love the arts until an insult to my personal dignity. Tell me, Ryder, why did you get the big bag of gems I saw you try to hide away? Huh? Well, I'm excellent at saving money, and my investments in Goofy's stall, they're going great at making returns. You know, for a thief, you're a terrible liar. Maleficent's magic is all over these gemstones. You might as well come clean, Flynn. He's figured it out. Okay, fine. Maleficent hired me. You happy now? But let's be clear about something. The art is all mine. She just said to do something that would distract Hades. Distract me? Gordon, we're leaving now. We have to go back to my domain and catch her in the act. You sure you need me for that? You don't get to warm out of this that easily. This happened on your watch.
Nice talking to you.
Well, to be fair, you started it by the looks of it. Right. Sorry, Jim, this is just in the event that should this game just decide that it's going to freeze during the saving or go in and out process. This bit here.
You've come
Aha.
to see me at last.
Caught in the act. Hey, Maleficent, what are you doing in Hades' house? What am I doing? Whatever I wish, of course. Yeah, no. Those are my digs. You don't just get to waltz into here without permission. Hades, try to be a good host. Host? You're only a host when you invite someone. What are you doing here, Mouse? Attempt on my raven, I simply had to retaliate. The feathered duster deserved it. I had intended to take Cerberus's leash. A few enchantments powered by the orb that Gordon helpfully found for me, and that much would have been easily under my control. Mutt? Cerberus is a purebred, and you know it. But if that plan had been foiled, no matter, my list of revenge opportunities is as long as my memory. It's obvious these two are going to fight, isn't it? Are you two going to fight? Oh, this is way more than a fight. This is a feud. Feud? This is war. Well, I shall leave you to your whatever it is you do, Hades. Come, Gordon. We have one last item to discuss before I make this miserable excuse for a deity who regrets his actions. Get out. Get out and stay out.
We shall speak again soon.
Right, where did she go? Well, now that was intense. That was just barely the opening salvo. I shall wreak utter ruin upon Hades and all he holds dear. I will tear down his statues. I will salt the fields of Mythopia until they're all barren as the continents his skulls. Yep, such a shame. This really doesn't assure me. This was not intended to. How are you going to strike back at Hades now? This is war, and in war, one does not reveal one's plans before putting them into action. I will only say that I will be quite clear when I act.
Proven your word.
Right, okay, so... Oh yes, it does. It's locked until I progress with Maleficent. Maybe I should have just looked. What's it? Right, open your mailbox and read the mail from Remy. Okay, so it's from Remy. We're going to find out what happens next. Right, Hades and Maleficent just showed up at my house. It looks like they're building up to a fight. You gotta help before this foolishness escalates. Right, okay, so we're off back to the valley and the Forgotten Lands. Poor Remy. Of all the of all the people in the valley, what's it? It had to be Remy. Right.
Hello.
Remy, are you all right? I think so. Thanks for helping me, Gordon. No problem. But what happened? Oh boy. Well, I was giving a private cooking demonstration to Hades, trying to show him how to do a few variations of spanakopita. But then Maleficent came in. Oh, I see where this is going. I couldn't hear everything they were saying over the noise of the mixer, but I did hear a few choice insults. Let's see. Maleficent called Hades a pompous bladder of swamp gas. That's not very nice. And then Hades said something about her being a second-rate Cersei with her pig soldiers. Oof, that one's nasty. But everything's okay now, right? Well, my house isn't burning down, that's what you mean. But what if they have their next argument in Chez Remy? It'll be terrible for business. I see your point. The war's going to be really disruptive to the Vale. You know what? I'm going to talk to the lawkeeper. Maybe she has some advice for how to get them to calm down.
Thanks.
Well, I suppose the trouble is they both got big egos. And the point of the whole matter is that I am the one who has to stamp my authority down and put them both in their place. Lordkeeper, we've got a problem. Indeed, I have felt the change in the energies of the Vale. Strife and discord abound. Yeah, the feud between Hades and Maleficent is escalating at a worrying rate. At first, it was Remy's house, but what's next? Mr. McDuck's shop, the Library of Law? We need to get them to bury the hatchet, but how? Well, the first step is to reconciliation, is conversation. Is there a fireproof part of the Vale we can try that? This level? I know it will be difficult to get them to agree to meet, but perhaps a modicum of deception could be employed. Hey, if it will keep the Vale safe, I'm listening. I hope this won't get too upset with deceiving them. I'm sure something will... Alright, let's go with that. I would suggest that you give each a gift and imply that each gift is from the other combatant. I know that Hades lost Cerberus's favourite chew toy in one of the ponds near Mount Olympus, and Maleficent has been looking for a good bottle of feather balm for her raven. Worth a shot? I'll look into that. Here, please, take the extra salty sea crystal. Maleficent's raven's feathers tend to accumulate dirt easily and need some particularly potent exfoliation. No, thank you. Now, if my suggestion is not sufficient, I would suggest speaking with Merida. Given her struggles to align with various clans of her home, she might have some excellent advice. Alright, thank you, Lawkeeper. Right, so Mount Olympus. So, out of a pond. So my guess it's going to be the small. Is it this one over here? Right, let's see if it's going to be the little gold circular one. Oh.
The villagers around here are really friendly. It's kind of nice.
Right, so apparently it wasn't that. Frog. I mean, this is a funny pond. This is a river. I mean, I know it goes into a pond, but... Right, so bring Cerberus's toy from Maleficent to Hades.
I'm in need of a little favor. What do you say? You slay me. You know that?
Right.
Nice talking to you.
Maleficent.
You've come to see me at last. Oh.
Oh, this valley seems enchanted, but not like the beast's castle.
Right, should we do it in my
We must speak.
Okay, I'm glad you both wanted to come and discuss a pause in the hostilities. While I rarely forgive a slight, I am pleased to receive such a thoughtful gift from my raven. If Hades sincerely apologizes, I might be persuaded to agree to a truce. Me apologize. I don't just came here to hear you admit that I'm the most powerful one in the Vale. After finding Zebrus's chew toy for me, I thought you'd be trying to accept defeat before things got more serious. Chew toy? Gordon, what's this buffoon talking about? Well... clearly you're both willing to hear the other out. Can you two just bury the hatchet? I may have arranged this goose myself. Right. Clearly you are only under false pretenses. Let me guess, Mouse here didn't actually find the clear set. Yeah, the gifts were all me. Though I'm impressed your capacity for deception. This only reinvigorates my desire to rain ruin upon the entirety of Mythopia. Bring it on. Right, please just try to get along. Hold on, grabbing some popcorn. Just make sure you don't hurt anyone. Stay out of my business, kid. Indeed, I shall overlook this transgression as my raven does a few dull feathers. However, next time I will not be forgiving. Wow, that didn't go well.
Farewell.
Right, I'm guessing we're going to have to go and talk to Merida now. Don't run away.
What's on your mind?
Hey Merida, could I get some advice? It's about Hades and Maleficent, isn't it? They've been certainly stirring up a fuss. I tried to trick them into giving them each a gift that was supposed to be from the other. The lawkeeper seemed to think it would work. Ah, I see the problem. Hades and Maleficent are having a serious argument. It's not like they're each one of your parents and you're trying to trap them into getting along again. That sort of thing only works if they had a good relationship in the first place. Hades and Maleficent have always been standoffish at best. Then I guess the gifts were wasted. No, they still may have earned you a wee bit of goodwill. You can use that to your advantage. Think of it this way, the Scottish clans will fight at the drop of a hat, but they can often be united by reminding them of what's important. Family, tradition and safety from bears. So I need to think about what Hades and Maleficent have in common. They're both like barking commands. Well, I'd imagine that's pretty common for villainous sorts in general. Oh, I have an idea. Both Hades and Maleficent seem quite fond of fire. Why don't you make a bonfire pit for them to gather around? I know, I'm always on more of an understanding mood around a flickering campfire. And maybe you'll think of some other things they have in common. Now, I believe Maleficent's been plotting in her castle. I'm sure you'll find her there once the bonfire pit is ready.
Every day is a chance to write your own story.
Right, so let's go to the Beanstalk Marshes and get out so I've now got a crafting station here, so I can...
place overflows with empty sentiments.
It's amazing that she's actually outside and I could have just shown it to her there, but I have to go into her castle.
I see.
Okay, this is going too fast for me to read, sorry.
Oh. Oh.
Right, so they're plotting something, aren't they?
You've come to
Hades,
see
Maleficent,
me
what are you two doing here? Oh, take a walk off a short parapet. Mouse, listen, I want to apologise for trying to deceive you both before. Gordon, attempting deceit is the only thing you've done to inspire respect. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Like baby's first lie made me realise you've got potential. Well, I'm glad the gifts weren't completely wasted. It showed a remarkable way, almost worrying knowledge of your perspectives. Well, I've got another gift to hopefully get you two seeing eye to eye.
Thanks.
A bonfire pit? How appropriate. Yeah, who doesn't love a good batch of flickering flames, ready to spread and grow at a moment's notice? I was hoping you two could use it. Aside from being annoyed at me.
I see.
That is true, Gordon. I've been an obstacle to both of our plans. Isn't it weird that you two have never bonded over your plans being thwarted by do-gooders? Don't remind me. There is a certain symmetry there. Hades, you were set to have conquered Olympus with the Titans under your control. I was not aware of that, but one of these annoying heroes snatched your victory right out of your hands, and you, Maleficent, you spent nearly 16 years seeking revenge for people being rude to you. Now that's kind of petty. I can get behind. But what did that get you? Minions who forgot that humans age and spent all those years searching for an infant. Your minions couldn't handle a baby either. Mine couldn't even bottle feed a tot some mortality. Seems like you have some things in common after all. It appears that we do. Maleficent, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I believe I am. There are a touch of magic, Hades. Poof. A little flash of mine too. Here you can have it back, Gordon. Place that in the bind where it can stand as a token to Hades and my new understanding. I'm good with that.
The forces of evil are mine to command.
Okay.
Let me know where I can rustle up.
I don't know if this will do, but Apparently not.
Discerning eyes and sealed lips will serve you well.
Right. That's what annoys me is that they made me put that down there, only to then make me then go and talk to the lawkeeper. Gordon, have you managed to resolve the feud between Maleficent and Hades? Sort of. Sort of. Whatever do you mean? Well, they're not fighting anymore. I'm actually a little worried now. Oh, why is that? To be honest, I think they're getting on a little too well. The thing that they really bonded over was both of them having their plans foiled by heroes. I see what you mean. When villains can overcome their quarrelsome nature to work together, one must worry at what they will do next. Did I make a mistake, Lawkeeper? No, you taught me that bringing more friendship into the world is never a mistake, even if it changes some stories' endings. You have made the Vale a safer place for everyone, and that is nothing to sneer at. But in the meantime, I would indeed be wise to keep a close eye on Hades and Maleficent. Gotcha. If they try anything, I'll be ready. Right, okay. So now we've got to do the quest with Princess Aurora in order to unlock her next quest. Okay. So my guess is this is where Princess Aurora is now going to come into it and oh, seriously? Okay, she went into the house, so that makes sense.
Hello.
I'm always so grateful. Let's talk. Okay, dreams and dark designs. Okay, Gordon, we must speak. I've discovered a horrible threat to the Vale. Sounds serious. What is going on? I'm afraid it's quite serious. Tell me all about it, Aurora. A few villagers have been plagued with horrific nightmares and have gone trouble waking up from their dreams. Okay, how does that sound serious? What's been affected so far? Just Flynn and Merida, but if it's spreading, you're right, it's serious. Thanks for bringing it to my attention. Aurora, I'll go talk to Flynn and Merida. Thank you, and I'll discuss the situation with the lawkeeper.
Who knows what a day like today holds?
Right, well, Merida's just over the other side there. Don't run away, Merida. Merida, I heard you haven't been feeling well. Aye, that's right, I've been feeling terrible. I've been hit with nightmares, ferocious ones, but I can't remember much about them. Except one thing, horrible green flames, spreading, and there's nothing I can do to stop them. Oh, that sounds terrible. I'm not going to turn into a bear, am I? No, I think you're good. Good, that's the last thing I need. Well, you're safe for now, and I'm going to try and keep things that way. This is quite concerning. I'm going to look into this. Thank you, Gordon, and good luck.
You know where to find me.
Right, so where's... Oh, he's just here, actually.
such good friends. You can call me Eugene.
Flynn, are you alright? Can we talk? What's that? Sorry, feeling a little groggy today. I'm not surprised. I heard that you've been dealing with horrible nightmares. That's an understatement. What happens in the dreams? I heard it's hard to say. While I'm dreaming, it's all so clear, but now I just have the overwhelming sense of dread. There's one part of the dream that always remember, though, blue flames burning and coming closer and closer. Meredith said pretty much the same thing. I'll have to discuss more with Aurora. Hang in there, Flynn. I'm investigating this and won't stop until I get to the bottom of these nightmares. Thanks, Gordon. I'll owe you one.
I feel great.
Don't you just love...
Gordon, did you speak with Flynn and Merida? Yes. They're really not having a good time. Did you hear anything useful from the lawkeeper? I did. She gave me plans for a dream spinner. It's a mechanism that will create an image of someone's dreams if they sleep nearby. Sounds useful. I always forget my dreams. Perhaps you could make one for yourself when all of this is over. There is something I learned from Flynn and Merida that we should discuss. All they can remember from their dreams is green and blue flames. What do you think that means? I think I might know. Green and blue flames. It's got to involve Maleficent and Hades, right? Why don't I go talk to Hades about the sleeping sickness and see if I can figure out anything out. If he doesn't spill the beans, I can try Maleficent. Marvellous. I believe Hades is at home just now. After that, I can make the dream spinner. You can make the dream spinner. I found out more how it works from the lawkeeper. Sure. On it. Oh, should tell you, one of the items you'll need to make the dream spinner can be difficult to find. Dream threads are only found near the sacred spring in the Elysian fields.
Where they are.
Right. Okay. It's amazing how they always seem to disappear out of their house. Oh, they're both in here. Hey, Liz, I want to talk to you about something. Wait, Maleficent? Oh, hey, Gordon, how are you doing? Greetings. Have you spoken to Flynn and Merida lately? Flynn and Merida? Yeah, right. I avoid those two like I avoid Zeus staff meetings. There's a little common... They're a little common that we share. Well, Aurora came to me recently with some concerns. Oh, and what does that simpering meddler have to say? Flynn and Merida are getting horrible nightmares. Naturally, we're worried. Nightmares, but don't nightmares plague everyone on occasions? Two people with similar dreams? Come on, dreams about fire aren't that uncommon, am I right? You fool! I didn't mention dreams about fire. Of course, Gordon. Please don't. Please let us know if you require assistance. I've got to run now. I'm crafting a dream spinner. It should help us get a close look at Flynn and Merida's dreams. How interesting. Farewell, Gordon.
Bye-bye.
Maybe we shouldn't have told them that. Right, ironically, Right, so where is Princess Aurora? She's actually here. Oh, there she is.
I think perhaps we might help one another.
There you go.
My
Aurora, I spoke with Maleficent and Hades. Wonderful. Did you learn anything that will help? Unfortunately not. There's definitely something going on with them, but I'm not sure what. Goodness, well, perhaps the Dream Spinner will tell us more. Actually, about that, are you okay with using an enchanted spinning wheel like that? Well, it does make me a bit uneasy. But if it will help Meredith Flynn and everyone else in the Vale, then I'm sure it's the right thing to do. So brave. That's kind of you to say, Gordon. So what's next? We're going to drink some coffee and wait for Flynn and Meredith to sleep? Actually, that may not be possible. Flynn and Meredith don't want to go to sleep. They're too afraid of nightmares. Honestly, I don't blame them. With serious nightmares, sickness, I'd be trying to stay awake too. What if we give them a nice snack that will also make them really sleepy? That would be wonderful, Gordon. Perhaps you should visit Remy. Imagine his recipes that help people sleep.
Who knows what a day like today holds?
Hello, Remy. Remy, we have an emergency. A culinary emergency? Yes. Talk to me, Gordon. There's a strange sleeping sickness affecting Flynn and Merida. Aurora and I have made a dream spinner to figure out what's going on in their dreams, but now they're too scared to sleep. Do you have any recipes that help make people sleepy? Well, a nice glass of warm spiced milk should do the trick. You're a lifesaver. Thanks, Remy. Happy to help. Here, take this as well. I just whipped up an excellent blend of spices that would go great with some warm milk.
Humans are amazing. They discover, they create. I mean, just look at this place.
Right, so that tells me we need to do 2. Right. So what I think I'm going to have to do after this quest is leave this, bring this live stream to an end, because my dinner will probably be ready in the next hour or so, or next half an hour or so.
There you are.
My goodness, I'm so glad.
And
you're
what I'll
here.
do is I'll do the last 2 quests as a recorded video, which I'll do this evening and upload sometime over the weekend. Back with Remy's from 2 glasses of calm and warm spice.
Wonderful.
Flynn, Merida, Gordon has made you some warm spiced milk.
Go on.
Would you please consider drinking it so we can learn about your nightmares and help you? I guess we can't stay awake forever. So fine, I'll drink it. Anything to get these dreams to stop. Give it to me too. I suppose I can't survive one more nightmare. Thank you. Now it's all right. When you're asleep. Alright, okay. Looks like you had a nice sleep, nap there. You know, I'm actually feeling refreshed. I mean, as much as you can after terrorized by nightmares, And I think the dream spinner is beginning to work. It's magic. Gordon, can you see what sort of image it's made?
Do take care.
So, Mount Olympus.
Yes! I need to talk to you.
Oh, hello.
Dear Gordon, see the image that the dream spinner spun? Yes, it looks rather sinister. It certainly does. I'm sure it's Mount Olympus, but the black mist. I'm not sure what it is, but it seems, since it terrifies Flynn, Meredith, so it must be something horrid. Well, if they're dreaming about it, Mount Olympus, maybe I should go and check things out. Please do, and hurry. We must help our friends.
Yes.
Look after Flynn and Meredith, and I'll be sure to tell you anything that changes.
Until we meet again. What a gloriously sunny day.
Right, go to the top of Mount Olympus and look in the area of the image. Get these while I can because right, so go to the top of Mount Olympus. So we've actually got to go in, I'm presuming then. So I think I just have to go under here. Okay. Lord Keeper, we've got a crisis on our hands and we need some advice. Oh dear, what seems to be the trouble? We've uncovered a dreadful plot. Hades and Maleficent are up to something. First, it was Flynn and Merida, afflicted by a terrible sleepy sickness and nightmares. We've watched their dreams and saw a horrible image with a creepy rift in the Mount Olympus and the unwritten realms looking drained of magic and vitality. I checked out Mount Olympus and the dream was real. We're not sure how far down the rift goes, but it's filled with terrible black mists. That does sound worrying, I wonder. Do you two know that the centre of this realm there exists a reservoir of storybook magic called the Heart of Stories? There is a rumour among the quills of the unwritten realms that one day a great man placed an object of power there in hope that it would be used for good and the joy of imagination. And the rift is trying to reach it? I wonder if Maleficent has harnessed nightmare magic to try and pierce the barrier between worlds to reach the Heart of Stories. That would give them unprecedented control over the Veil. Okay, we've got to deal with this. We've taken it from here. We'll take it from here. Thanks, Lawkeeper. Gordon, we should visit Hades and Maleficent and stop them as quickly as possible.
My heart is practically bursting with song.
Right. How exactly do we intend to stop them, though? That's the thing. Well, well, look who's returned. Save the smuggler after Maleficent. I know everything. Oh, that's rich. You hear that, Maleficent? Gordon knows everything. I'm shaking in my sandals. Well, indulge me, Gordon. What do you know? I know your evil plan. I'm trying to reach the heart of the stories. I know what's at the heart of the unwritten realms now, and it's you. And it's too important to let you corrupt it. You're behind the nightmares. Flynn and Merida are harvesting the nightmares for your own evil ends. You're behind the rift in the Mount Olympus. All the horrible black mist eating your way into the unwritten realms. I bet you thought you're real clever bypassing the portal that the Lord Keeper guides like that. Well, Gordon, I'm afraid there's one thing you do not know. You're far too late to stop us.
You know that?
No. Surely you see the quills awry around us. Normally, they're content to administer the unwritten realms, but now they're under our control. And Mal's agreed that old Scrooge Meister is going to be the first to feel our wrath. I forbid you to call me that. But Gordon, we owe you a debt of gratitude. Without your efforts to reconcile Hades and myself, we never would have realized the potential of our combined powers. So I'll give you one chance to join us. Never. How disappointing. Now watch how evil triumphs over the Veil at last.
Destined hero
Right, so that starts their quest. Well, I might actually have time to do this. So that just automatically gave me her outfit, or the spinning wheel actually. Oh, so I have to claim her outfit. Right, okay. Right, just bear with me a moment. I'll be back soon. I just need to nip to the or take her. Just need to nip to the take a break quickly. I'll be back soon. Right, sorry about that. Now I don't know if it'll work in this one or no. If it doesn't, I think it's the other one. It's going to be the one in the main valley.
Hey, you never know what you can do until you try, right?
Where is he? Oh, it's there. Okay, so rulers, what nonsense is this? As principal assessor of royal taxes, I have been tasked with collecting your taxes. Taxes? I've never had to pay taxes here in my life.
There's some mean old birds around here.
In that case, your back taxes come to 2,820,312 star coins. Excuse me, what are you doing here? Yes, answer Gordon. They'll put a stop to this nonsense. Good day, I am agent from the Unwritten Realms, Bureau of Tax Collection. Our records indicate that Scrooge McDuck has not paid taxes in ever. Nobody has paid taxes here before. As ruler, I haven't needed to collect any. Incorrect, you are not the ruler. Yeah, I am. Incorrect. The rulers are the most powerful Hades and Maleficent. Their evil inspires us all. Curse me kilts. This is a disaster, Gordon. What are we going to do about it? Okay, let me think here. Do you have the correct forms? Correct forms for tax collection? Yeah, I don't know about those. You totally need Form 846 4B5 if you're going to be allowed to collect taxes here. We're in different bureaucratic jurisdiction than the Unwritten Realms. Well, that you will not do. Where can I find Form 8464B5? Afraid you'll need Form 227Q4 for that. I see the bureaucracy here is much like in the Unwritten Realms. Very well, I shall return. Oh, that was mighty clever, Gordon. Thanks. I guess bureaucracy is the best way to defeat bureaucracy. Bureaucracy can never be defeated. But what are the Quills doing here? Apparently working for Hades and Maleficent. Correct. Ah, this is not good. They're bureaucratic and evil. Gordon, I wouldn't be surprised if these dastardly Quills are invading our businesses as well. You should go back and check Jeremy. Oh no, I bet you're right. I'll do that.
Remember, I ain't no...
Hey, what's going on here? Gordon, you've got to help me with this quill. It's telling me to change my menu. Under authority granted by the august, clever and handsome Vale co-ruler Hades, I'm informing you that you must from here on out only serve Greek food. No French cuisine. French is not Greek, so no. This cannot stand. You do not have the authority to deny the validity of this order. This is not going to ruin Chez Remy. I will like Greek cuisine as much as the next chef, but I'm not going to... But I am known for this variety of my dishes. Hold on, Remy. I think I have an idea. Excuse me, Quill. I have a question about Greek food. Does it need any kind of Greek food or Greek food of certain standard? The august, clever and handsome Vale co-ruler Hades did not give me any food quality classification standards. Well, this seems important to define. If you give you an example of the Greek food that Remy can make, can you take it back to Hades to get an evaluation? That is acceptable. I commend you for trying to follow the new culinary standard. Here, Gordon, what about this recipe? Okay, we'll make a Grecian baked fish for you to take to run by Hades. Excuse me, the august, clever and handsome Vale co-ruler Hades. Let's just go and get some salt quickly. I wish they would give you another way of just getting the salt crystals, I really do.
Those night dogs are the worst.
There you are, one Grecian baked fish to take back for evaluation. Excellent. I will tell the august, clever and handsome Vale co-ruler Hades that you have been most compliant. Yeah, that's me, totally compliant. Just take it, the fish, okay? Of course. Great, bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I can only hope that the colleague is having as efficient a time with the Goofy as I've had with you. That quill can be rather vain. I hope it does. Right, so he's just given up. That's it. Okay. Right. So now we've got to go and visit Goofy's house. Oh, wrong way.
Good to see you.
Business permit? Gosh, I don't know what that is. As Prime Quill bureaucrat, I am in a position to educate you. Hey, what's going on here? Please make yourself comfortable. I'm about to explain how the citizen has to apply for a business permit. This will take approximately 4 hours. Wait, you are the Prime Quill bureaucrat? Indeed. Well, that, I suppose, today's your lucky day. I'm sure to get this... can we take a picture together? A photo of me? So my friends believe me when I say I met you. Well, I suppose we could do a photo shoot. Okie dokie. And I promise I'll learn all about business permits after. Yeah, I'm sure a prime bureaucrat like you is far too busy to educate us simple things like business permits. Well, I suppose I can come back later for the permit.
See you later.
There you go, photo shoot all done. You're a natural with poses. Really? A natural? Me? Absolutely. Did you enjoy yourself? That was surprisingly fun. Do bureaucrats not have fun? Generally no. Well, I'll send you that photo back into the Unwritten Realms. Why don't you go and put it someplace safe? I can pass along any bureaucratic directives to the next villager you needed to visit. Oh yes, that would be quite appreciated. Please go see the lawkeeper and inform her that she must update her library records. So I think we're going to slyly, I'm guessing, change it all back round by getting them to have some fun. Lawkeeper, I could use some help. Things are dire. Indeed, quills pouring from the Unwritten Realms are enforcing Hades and Maleficent's will. This is almost the exact kind of situation I was worrying myself over beforehand. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. This is not the time for I told you so's. Yes, let's focus on Hades and Maleficent for now. How could they pull this off? What do you know about the quills? Normally they administer the Unwritten Realms. Clearly they have been corrupted and placed under Hades and Maleficent's control. What can we do to stop them? I think that you must venture into the Unwritten Realms once more. If you can gain access to the heart of the stories, then perhaps Hades and Maleficent's control can be stopped. Heart of the stories. It's a place in the centre of the Unwritten Realms where a great man once placed the objects of power. What about the quills? True, the quills will try to block you at every opportunity. I wish I could accompany you, Gordon, but hopefully this shall assist you on my place. If you place it in the Library of Law and activate it, it will play the call to adventure and gather those in the Vale where hearts are true, bringing them to your aid. Okay.
That's not fair. This feels like a day where anything can happen.
Right, okay. Right. The evil quills are blocking the way to Aurora. Right, Aurora, look at these evil quills. Goodness, they don't even look friendly at all. I guess they're always... how can we clear the way? Poor corrupted quills. Yes, I had no choice but to help Hades and Maleficent. We must get them by them, but I don't want to hurt them. I have an idea. Meredith, Flynn and I will try to frighten the quills away so you may pass. Then you can continue on to discover how Hades and Maleficent corrupted the poor quills.
Do take care.
Halt, by order of rulers, Hades and Maleficent. Turn back now. Villagers, time to do your thing.
You can't be serious.
Out of the way, quills. Or would you like to end up as the fletchling of my new arrows? Highly irregular. Listen, you've got two choices. You can let Gordon through, or I can go and misfile every piece of paperwork in the realm. Don't test me, I'll do it. misfiled paperwork. No, please, no.
Oh, no.
I would like to appeal to the spark of goodness that I know rests deep inside you, but I'm afraid we don't have that time. You must either let us through, or I'll have to stuff a pillow with you and give it to Scar. He sleeps all night and most of the day in a cave. Oh no, I would get so wrinkled. Wow, that was unexpected, Aurora. I guess the last one's for me. Have you filed the correct forms to obstruct us? I'm afraid that form is invalid. You used the wrong colour ink. See regulation 623F. What? I didn't think that... Wait, right here. Don't go anywhere. I'll check the regulation and be right back. Go ahead, Gordon. We'll stay here and make sure the quills don't come back to follow you. Oh. Right, I'm guessing that's them there. Well, look who made it this far. Hate to say it, but I'm impressed. Unfortunately for you, this is where your story ends. That which you seek is far beyond our flames, and we have taken great pains to defend it against your dreamlight. What is beyond the flames? A sight that you will never see. We've studied Dreamlight for some time now. Hardening our flames against it is required only by a simple spell. Yeah, I can hold the enchantment up and read today's scrolls top to bottom, including the tabloids. Fine, I can see I am beat. I just have one question. Who's going to be the real ruler when you've dealt with me? Oh, Gordon, what a transparent attempt to me, obviously. Absolutely not. The flames flickered when you started bickering. Maybe I can use this to... What's it? I'm curious, who is the best animal companion? Obviously, it's my raven, a notable, cleverly creature for... Hello, three-headed dog that guards the literal gates to the underworld. Raven, they're specifically angry now. It's my chance.
Farewell.
Right, the heart of the story continues as typewriter. I Hades rule of all of IC. Order that the quills will enforce this proclamation. Only Greek food. Right, okay. Welcome to the heart of stories. Type back, I can talk. Thank you. You are quite welcome. Excuse my ignorance, but what are you doing here? What is this place? The room is where the first part of the storybook vale to be created. Long, long ago, a great man showed all his imagination and all his magic with me so that I could help create a place for stories to live and thrive. Oh, so when Hades and Maleficent got here, you can see the memos that they crafted littering the floor. Not my happiest time, but I'm just a typewriter and I can control what people type into me. Oh, so if I type something on you, it will come true? Yes, so think carefully about how you phrase things. I only have enough ink left for one more memo. Okay, let me try test memo first. Okay. Maleficent will laugh when I say the word alabaster. Hades will quote poetry when I... Right, let's just do this one. Clickety clock. So what I just wrote will come true. It already has, but now I only have enough ink for one more memo. Alright, better make sure this is good. Let me think for a moment. Official memo to the Storybook Vale, Unwritten Realms, and all surrounding magical lands. Immediately, all quills are to cease carrying out Hades and Maleficent's corruption. Hades and Maleficent are to lose all memory of their attempted takeover and will live peacefully and happily with everyone in Dreamlight Valley forevermore. Consider it done. Right, let's return to the Vale. Gordon, you did it. I must congratulate you. Are Hades and Maleficent back? I believe so, but they have been oddly quiet. What happened in there, Gordon? Did you reach the heart of stories? I did. It was just a room with a typewriter in it, a rather friendly typewriter who explained everything to me. I wrote 2 memos, one about Hades and Maleficent calming down, forgetting about their plans, and one about them both complimenting me when I said goodbye. Gordon, you are quite fortunate. You have touched some of the most deepest magic of the Vale. When after all the good work you have done for the people of the Vale, you have more than earned the right to visit the heart of the stories. But if you need to be sure that your actions have borne fruit, then please go and speak to Hades and Maleficent and see for yourself. Right. I always lose my track with
I'm in need of a little favor.
Hey Hades, how are you feeling? Me? Good, great, fine. I guess I got this nagging feeling there's something I was in the middle of but stopped. Getting some... You know what? That must be it. That Remy does know how to put perfect crisp in that filio. And how do you feel about Maleficent?
Yeah,
well, that's not like she's my favourite person in the Vale, but what's that saying? Good fences make good neighbours? As long as we remember to stay out of each other's hair, the flames should be kept to a dull roar. Great. Well, I think I'll head out now. Goodbye, Hades. So long, might I mention that your outfit is great. I mean, you really tick in all the fashion boxes there. Well, the memo actually worked. Why, thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Right, is she here? Maleficent, how's it going? Good day, Gordon. I'm somewhat unsettled. I feel as if I'm forgetting something. Maybe it's about your raven? Ah, yes, it's time for some feather balm. Thank you for reminding me, Gordon. Now, if I've had to leave this conversation a little early and said goodbye, how would you react? What a marvellous question. I do not concern myself with how you come and go, for you will certainly take great care when it comes to the veil. Incredible. The memo works on both of you. Well, I'm glad you're feeling well. Indeed, I must remark that I owe much of that to you. You have been quite welcoming, even to one such as myself, who does not easily interact with others. And as I take care to pay my debts here, please accept this as a token of my regard. Oh, that's very kind of you, Maleficent. Thank you. No, thank you, Gordon. For the first time in a long time, I feel content. Well, fingers crossed, we'll all do forever after. Right, okay. That's it. Done. I didn't realise that quest 10 went straight on from quest 9. I mean, quest 8. Okay, well... Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. I have to say that I did really enjoy watching, alright, I should say enjoy watching. I have to say I really did enjoy doing these quests. Yeah, wow. Let's just see what she had to say. Hopefully now that I've done all those, I'll get some more of the other items now from the what we get now since we've done these. But yes, so well, yeah, what I should be saying is thank you for watching. Obviously I'll update everything for the live stream, like the description, everything like that, and get that all sorted out, that as soon as I've had dinner, and that, so I will get the sort of like the what's it and that, but yeah, that's everything done. So I mean, obviously going forward now we'll be literally, you know, getting so I mean, because if we actually just take a quick look, so this literally ends in 11 days, so this is literally first week of August, so we're probably looking at the second week of August possibly getting the next update. So you know, we will possibly 2 weeks away from the next update. Yeah, so so that's something to look forward to. So in between that, I will try and get closer to finishing off the Hogwarts Legacy, the good playthrough, and I will also I want to try and do some you know, some decorating and stuff like that in the valley. I mean, obviously, as you can see, I've moved Aurora over here, I've moved Merida, so I'll do a little tour and that briefly as well, and that, so you can see what's it, and that this actually comes to an end next week, the summer sizzle, so yeah, that comes to an end in 4 days time. I mean, they probably could have done it a much shorter time period, to be fair. because I think most people done it fairly quick. I mean, I say that, but I could be wrong. You know, most people might not have completed it yet. But anyway, yes. So thank you for joining me. It was actually really fun actually doing the live stream of these quests, and I hope you've enjoyed watching me do the quests as well. And I will see you all in the next Dreamlight Valley, whenever that may be. Until then, goodbye for now, and happy gaming, everybody.